This is an environmental science project on coral reefs and the effect that humans have on them. Yeah. At one time, it was thought that reefs and coral grew at the bottom of deep seas, where in fact it is proven that coral can only grow in shallow water. The coral reef ecosystem is very diverse, with many different species that interact with each other and the physical environment around them. The source of energy for this ecosystem is the sun. Through the sun, photosynthesis takes place and things like phytoplankton and algae convert light energy into chemical energy. The process of animals eating plants and other animals allows energy to be passed on. There are three types of coral reefs. There are fringing reefs, which occur on shorelines, barrier reefs, which occur farther offshore and form when land masses sink, and atolls, where if a land mass is a small island and eventually is overflowed by water and disappears below the ocean's surface. Coral is not a plant or a rock, but rather tiny, fragile animals called polyps. These polyps live on the coral until they die, and their skeleton adds to the slow-growing process of coral. The live polyps use sunlight in the photosynthetic process, thereby requiring the coral to grow in clear, shallow water so the sun can reach them. Reefs in danger. Cyanide fishing is used by some tropical fishermen. By squirting cyanide into the reefs, fishermen are able to capture the fish that are stunned for aquariums. In this process, the cyanide poisons the reefs and other species living within the ecosystem. Pollution like sewage, fertilizers, and pesticides end up in reefs through runoff. Since fringing reefs are on the shoreline, they suffer the most from this. Human sewage and shipyard discharge make coral vulnerable to disease. Oil spills generally cause problems close to the shore. Global warming causes ocean temperatures to rise. Coral loses the zooxanthine that gives it nutrients and color. From this, the coral begins to starve and turn white, a phenomenon called coral bleaching. High sea temperatures allow coral to contract diseases. Because of the glaciers and ice melting, the sea level is rising, causing the coral reefs to sink, which might not allow them to receive sunlight that is necessary for photosynthesis. Overdevelopment of coastal communities has taken a toll on coral reefs as well. Humans have built extensively near the shoreline, causing more runoff, polluting water. Coral reefs are Earth's oldest living systems. We should work to secure their future.
Brafo brama kabara i baradlayi, brafo brama kabara i barafiri fane, ni brafo brama tilala ka baradlala, brafo brama baka barado firi, ni brafo brama tilala ka baradlala, brafo brama baka brabla ufranche, brafo brama yaka brabla ufranche, brafo brama yaka brabla ufranche, brafo brama yaka brabla ufranche.